So he goes to Jesus and he's like, Jesus, what do I got to do to be saved? Jesus says, you got to follow my commandments and just don't kill and don't steal and don't commit adultery and stay faithful to your loved ones and honor your mother and your father. And he was like, I've done all that. What else? He's like, I've been blessed you with lots of riches. Give it all away. But once you do, you'll live with me forever. I'm telling you what will happen. I'll give you way more riches in heaven. And he walked away sorrowful. So it kind of makes me wonder, L'Oreal, did he have a misbelief? Maybe he didn't believe. I mean, you know, there's this Disney phrase, do you believe in magic? Well, I hope you do, blah, blah. Do we really believe? I mean, the Bible is filled with all sorts of promises. We sing them and we say them over and over. And as soon as something bad happens, we tuck our tail, we get bent out of shape. It's like we have spiritual amnesia. So my question to you is, do we really believe? Or are we so narrow-minded we can't see past the sky? He said, let everything go and you will live with me forever and I've got all the riches in heaven. You'll be good. Give it to the poor. So now I'm talking to some of y'all. Some of y'all, God has put people in your lives for you to be a blessing to them. It is very evident to me that God only blesses me to bless me. When I get money and things come my way, I don't have 24 inches on the truck. I'm not buying 80 inches plasma TVs. I would like them, but it's not unnecessary. So we have to get our perspective together. So my question to you is, if God came to you and said, hey, everything that you have, give it away to the homeless, would you listen? What if he said, you can come home with me and you'll get it all, can you let it go? The crazy thing is that was probably a test. The same way he did with Abraham. Like he was about to kill his son, and right before he gave it to him. He looked up and saw that ram or whatever called it, but he gave it to him. That could have just been a test. The rich young ruler could have said, okay, Lord, that's it, all of it? The Lord said all of it. He'd be like, okay, babe. He would say, you know what, we'll wait. Maybe roll with me. We never know. But he walked away sorrowful. So he probably went back to his mansion, jumped back in his Bentley coupe, drove back home, and was probably low and depressed. And you know what the enemy did? Oh man, that whole heaven thing, you got heaven here on earth. Yeah, see, some of us are too comfortable. We talked about that Monday night, Friday night, the last night I spoke, we're too comfortable. We gotta get out of our comfort zone. Let's give more, let's love more. Let's stop making these possessions here on earth our God. The Lord is like, date me, rock with me. Everything you have here, I'm gonna give you so much more, but we can't stay committed to him.